Hey there, this is the NYKO charge base for the PS4, allowing you to store and charge two PS4 controllers. A quick unboxing here, and pretty straightforward. It's basically the base station or the charge base. Just comes with the attached cable to plug into the wall and two charging clips or dongles. These dongles will attach to your PS4 controller through the charge port on the controller, and it allows you to place the controller onto the base station or the charge base really quickly, really easily, and it just starts charging. There is a front LED sort of screen there, and it just sort of indicates that a controller has been placed on there and that it is indeed charging. And then indicator then disappears when the controller is fully charged. So let's go with the pros. This clip slash dongle system, it works really well. I was quite happy to be able to attach it to the controller, but then the added bonus to that is that I can then just throw these things onto the base station. I found that they connected well. It wasn't too finicky in terms of, if it wasn't on there quite right, the way they've designed it, it just sort of falls into place. Because I can just plug this into a wall and not have to attach it in any way to the PS4 system, it allows me to charge my controllers away from the PS4. I don't have to go up to the system or go up to my media center, worry about cables, plugging this thing in. I can leave this thing literally beside the couch where I can then just lean over, pull a controller off, pop a controller onto it, and it just starts charging, and I can start making use of the controller right away. So I really like that. The other thing I like is the plug itself. I mean, it's nice not having these big oversized wall warts or these adapters. This is just a regular size plug, so that if I've got that one spot on my power bar, I don't have to worry about this thing not fitting. It's just a regular size plug. Same thing if I were to plug it into a wall. It's nice, it's simple, I like it. The fourth thing is the price. It's 25 bucks where I was able to purchase it from, and it's the price was right. I don't feel like it was too much, and certainly I think you can find this for cheaper online. So the cons. It's not the nicest looking charge base or base station. In fact, when there's nothing on it, it really looks like a shoe. For me, it's not a big deal. Again, I just have this off to the side. I'm not too interested in displaying my controller, so I actually have this tucked underneath on the lower shelf of my side table. And again, it's when the controllers are on there, it works, and when it's not, I'm not even looking at it, so it's not a big issue for me. But if this is something where, this is going to be part of some display that you have, or you want to make it something that you want to display prominently, you may want to look somewhere else. It comes only with two charge clips, and if you are in a situation where you have three or more controllers, these two clips are going to be a bit of a limiting factor. And you don't want to start pulling the clips off of a controller and then putting them on the third or fourth controller. They fit pretty tight, and I would worry about you either damaging the clip, damaging the controller, or making it so that these clips fit so loosely that you worry about having them fall off. And these are small enough that if they do fall off, you may actually lose them. With that said, NYKO does offer replacement clips or dongles for $4.99 off their site. So for me, that is something that I'm going to be looking into because I have three controllers, and I would rather just pay the $4 or $5 and have that added on, have that third or fourth controller added in there, so I can just again rotate them in and out of that charger, nice and easy. So that's pretty much it. The final word on this, I like it. I like this NYKO system. Again, not the prettiest looking thing, but it does a good job of charging the controllers. And for me to be able to move these controllers away from the front of my television or my media center and away from my PS4 is great. And the other thing about that is if you have any experience with these PS4 controllers, you know that these controllers do not last very long on battery life. They are pretty short, and so for this charge base has been a bit of a lifesaver for me because I know I would have had many times where I would have picked up the controller and I would have been low simply because of regular use. So for me to get into the practice and the habit of putting these things on the charger, it has saved me numerous times and not having these things go dead on me in the middle of a gaming session. So there it is, the NYKO charge base for the PS4.